And as you can see, it's working. And we can even ask about blogs, project, or how you can contact. For example, I'm asking if you don't know about Chatbase, it's basically a tool that lets you create a chatbot trained on your website. So you give it your site URL and it scraps the content. And then you can add a chat widget to your website. So users can ask questions about your product, docs, or services. It's actually a really cool idea. Instead of users searching through your entire website, they can just ask chatbot and get an answer instantly. But there were a couple of problems that I noticed. The first one is most of these tools are paid. So if you just want to experiment, build a small project or add a chatbot to your website, then the pricing can feel a bit restrictive. And the second problem is a lot of these platforms are closed systems. So you upload your data and everything runs on their platform. And you don't really have much control over how things actually work. And as a developer, I usually prefer tools that are flexible and open, something that I can run locally or integrate directly into my own project. So I thought, what if I just build a simple open source alternative that does the same job, something that can scrap a website and turn it into knowledge base. So you can build your own chatbot. That's basically how I created this project. So I started CLI tool, but for site, the idea of the tool is simple. Like you run a command and it scraps your website, converts the content into markdown knowledge, and then lets you connect that data into an AI model. And instead of being locked to one provider, it works with multiple AI providers like OpenAI models, Google Gemini, and Anthropic Cloud. So you can choose whichever model is best for you and cost efficient for you. Another thing is I wanted to make easy was the front end integration, because even if you have the working AI, adding the chat UI into your website can take some extra time. So the CLI can also generate ready to use React components like chat widget or a sticky button that you can directly put into your project. So let me show you how it works. So first you need to run this command, which will install the package. So first we need to run this setup command, which will set up bot site into our project. So we will run this. And now it's asking if the application is client base or server base. So we will select server base, and then it asks which AI provider we want to use. So I will select Google Gemini, and then I will select 2.5 Flash. Then it will ask for API keys. So we need to enter our API keys, and we will get API keys from Google AI Studio. So I will just paste it here. Then it will ask for Firecrawl API keys. So you will get Firecrawl API keys from firecrawl.dev website from here. And then we will enter API keys. Then it will ask for website URL to scrap. So I will put my website URL, and then I will hit enter. Then it will ask how many pages we want to scrap. So I will just keep it as 5 and then hit enter. And then it asks system instruction which we want to define. So I will keep it as it is, and then we will save into config file and environment variables. Then it will start scraping the website. So after that, it automatically scraps the website and generate a knowledge file, which is called as aiknowledge.md, this one. And this file basically contains the content of your website that AI will use as a context when answering the questions. And after that, you can also test the agent directly from your terminal by running this command, which is this one. And you can ask questions your agent here, like, so it's responding, and so it takes context of your website and answer based on that. This feature is used to know if your agent is actually working or not. And for integrating this AI agent into your website, you will need to run this command, which will install the components, which is npx bot for site component. And it will ask if you want to add or remove a component. So we will add a component. Then we will select chat widget and sticky button, but space button. And then we will hit enter, and it just install some components like this one, chat widget and a sticky button. So you will directly get access to this component via package. And now for connecting this chat widget and AI agent, we need to create a server action, and we will create it in app folder as chat action .ts. Then we will go to npm package and we will search for the server code, which is here. You can just copy it and then we will paste it into server action. Now we can use this method, which is get answer. So I have made some changes to this component, like I have added some use states and use apps, and this is used for opening the widget and also for storing the messages. And this is the handle send function. It's used for sending the message to this server action. And we have imported this get answer function, and it just run this ask agent method, and other part is just UI related. So let's just see how it configured. So here is our website. We can ask the agent, and as you can see, it's working. And we can even ask about blogs, project, or how you can contact. For example, I'm asking, so it give answer like this, and you can make this component more beautiful, and you can also use specific markdown libraries to make it look more beautiful. And we will close it. So instead of building everything from scratch, you get backend logic and the UI components. So the main goal of this project was to make it really simple to turn any website into AI powered knowledge base. And since it's open source, you can modify it, extend it, or even use different AI models depending on your needs. If you want to try, I will put the GitHub repo link in the description, and I will also put the npm link so you can check it out. And if you like the project, you can contribute to it, and you can also open a feature request or report a bug on the GitHub repo. I would love to see what people are building with it.